All right, we're about to take the Bulldog up. This is Bob Fleming. When was the last time you flew one of these?
2000?
2000. I remember when 2000 was a long way in the future. Not anymore. All right, we're going to go up and see what it's like for Bob. See if he remembers how to do it. All right, let's go.
There we go. That's it. Okay, right.
This fella, if you feel that if I put that there, you might do actually. Yeah, just lean forward. Right, lean back. Is that an issue? Okay. Alright, so I'm also going to pass over to you. Let's come over that side there.
Thank you.
Alright. And then that's just going to slide up. That's your left. This is your right.
Thank you.
Okay, if you could be so kind on my side.
Sure thing. Okay, so here comes your left.
Thank you.
Here comes your right.
Thank you. Got it. Okay, so I would suggest getting those nice and tight around your hip.
Oh yeah.
And forgive me if I tell you anything you already know, because that's not the intention.
I know.
I'm a little bit worried that my pedals might be further forward than they should be. Yours might be too far forward. I don't know if you need that, but you adjust them by lifting your foot under it. Now I can't do that on mine, so I'm a little bit worried mine might be forward. I can't easily tell.
I think I can probably manage with where they are. They seem to be fine.
Okay.
Alright, so that's that and that.
Cool.
Parachute's a little loose on this side. Do I need to tighten that? Nah, I think it'll be alright.
I think we'll be alright with the parachutes, hoping not to use those. Alright, so there is your how do you want to do this? Should we just go through them?
Sure thing.
Alright, I'm just going to go through initial checks.
Do you want to do them while I read them, or?
I'll tell you what, if you just want to go through them,
Yep.
happy with that.
Okay, general position, we're down. Fire extinguisher is available.
Yes.
It's back in there. Chocks are out of position. Okay, ignition is off. Confirmed.
Yeah.
Battery master switch is off. Throttle is closed. Mixture is to cut off. Yeah. Flying control locks removed and stowed.
Right.
We can move everything, can't we? Yeah, we can. And starter circuit breaker is tripped. If you've got a starter button cutter.
We've got to start a warning light, but I don't know. We're going to check all of those in a minute. They're all
Okay.
great. So that's the exterior, so we can.
Yep. You've done all these,
Yes.
pretty much? Sure thing. Okay, cockpit checks. I'll enter the cockpit. Seats, backs, adjusted lock, yep, harness is tight, yep, canopy, jetson handle, indicators aligned. Fire extinguisher, first aid, UHF, strap secure, baggage, loose articles we've already checked, okay, fine. Propeller.
Alright, so we're going to go clear.
Battery master switch. Goes on. External power is not required. CCU is here.
Yeah, that doesn't work. None of that works.
None of that works.
Yeah, I'm just going to skip a little bit.
Fine.
Don't worry about lighting. Like parking brake.
Parking
So
brake.
you're going to use your feet. That's it, and then turn it. Perfect.
Oh, it's coming back.
Yeah.
Circuit breakers. Okay.
Just run along there on it. Yeah.
Looks good to me.
Some of those switches are strange. Like that's the transponder. I'm going to help with those. But
Okay. Pressure head heater.
we're just leaving that
Okay,
off.
fine.
That's Pito over there. That's
Alright,
off.
fine. UHF aerial switch is required. It doesn't work. Also, accelerometer reset. So you've got your own
It's
thing.
over here, and we've got 20. I'll just show you this. This is 24.8 volts. The time, and then to reset that, just reset that, and it's okay. There you go, it's just in the thing there. Good. All right. So we put that in volts because the ammeter doesn't work. So we just have it on the volts.
Yeah.
Okay. So it says volts, but we can tell it's charging once that jumps up to about 28.
Sure thing.
Okay.
So the battery power is good for over 24 volts. Clock is in there.
Yes, it is.
Fine. Flap indicator, correct indications.
Right.
Okay.
So it's a different switch than the old one. You're just going to move it to inter, move it to full. Listen, because it was rubbing. They fixed it awesome, and we're going to put it up at inter and move it there.
Okay, flaps to inter. Volts I'm selected, we've already talked about. 24.6. Fuel contents we've already looked at.
Yep.
And up. Magnetic compass condition. So up there, that's the mag compass. For instruments.
Yeah, essentially we're just giving it a quick.
One server, fine. Flight instruments condition, instruments condition. We got some.
Yeah.
We'll be fine, I'm sure. Okay, vacuum gauge.
We don't have vacuum system.
Not anymore.
VHF, UHF, we don't have.
No cabin heat controls.
Don't worry about that. We do have this, which is the carburetor.
Okay. Induction air, hot air,
yeah,
cold.
It's cold. That's all this stuff, and it's always cold.
Yeah, sure. Fuel booster pump off.
Yeah, that's that one.
Alternator on. So
that's the next one along.
That one goes on. Alternator warning light is on.
Yep.
Starter warning light.
Just press that.
Test and out and see what comes on.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Throttle RPM lever lock fully forward.
Yeah, and we leave that.
Fully forward. Yep. Fine. Throttle exercise and closed. Indeed. RPM control. Exercise set maximum.
Yep.
And mixture fully rich. That comes out the gate and goes all the way to the front. Excellent. Elevator trim, full free movement. So I haven't done this one for a long time.
You don't have to go all the way, but yeah, it's there. And you want it to take off.
So it's bang in the middle of the takeoff band, same with rudder trim,
a
little bit of movement, but sets to take off. Fine. Fuel selector valve is to the left. It is. And flying controls, full free and correct movement. Okay.
My knees are going to somewhat get in the way, but
that's
you should have
part of life, eh?
The part of life. Yes. The cost of doing business.
Fine. Starting the engine, cold engine, which it is. Ignition is off. Starter button. Press, count 8 blades of propeller, then release.
Yeah. So you're going to hit that, and you're just going to watch it go over a little bit.
Okay.
And just the. Okay.
Where were we? Throttle half, quarter of an inch open.
Yeah.
So
and the boost pump's going.
Yeah. Okay.
Like not too much.
On then off.
Yeah. That's it.
And starter button press. Note, it's easy to overprime the engine.
Ignition left.
Ignition left. Thank you. Starter button press. No, it's easy to overprime the engine. The fuel booster pump should not be off in 1 to 2 seconds.
Is you're going to hit that.
Yep.
And you're going to catch it on as soon as it starts, put it on both, and then hold on to the gas, and you're looking for 1200. And then we'll check. Yeah. That's good. And then we're looking to see that comes up within 30 seconds, and it does. So we're good for that one. Put your headset on.
All I did there was that one is the radio. Those are these two AB30s.
Oh, I see. Clever.
Okay, and then the nav light is a transponder. Okay, so that's the transponder thing. See, I put those two down. I was going to ask you. I can't remember. When do you use white and when do you use red?
Red is for nighttime taxiing visibility or just nighttime when you're low level. White is by day. Because white stands out a lot better.
That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, you don't. White by night is just too bright for everybody. It brings everyone else out.
Alright, makes sense.
But in our naval helicopters, we always use red during the day and night.
I'll leave it on. But now we don't want to be too seen anyway. Don't want anyone to see us.
No, okay.
We are covert.
When the engine starts, start about release. Yeah, you got that. And to both. Got it. Okay. We are on to. After starting, oil pressure 25, we have 25. External power not required, alternator is on. Set 1200 RPM, which we're bang on. Auto warning light is out. Amateur positive reading, we're above 28 as you said. Pressure head heater, you will leave those off because it's warm outside.
Yeah.
And we're not going very high. Amps we've checked. Factory gauge is not fitted. Horizon DI, so we've got the Horizon and the DI.
Yeah.
They're pretty smart actually, aren't they?
Yeah, that one is more slaved than this one. We don't know why they're not exactly connected, so this one we need to do a bit of work on, so ignore that one basically. You can have some other interesting information on it, but essentially this is the one we're going by. As we're at 1100 feet. We're actually at 1080, which is about there. So if we come over here and press that in, set barrow to get 1080, 29.95 is where we're at. That's fine.
Sweet. Okay. VHF, UHF turned on, you have?
Yeah, we're on 122.9, that's what we're going to stay on. There's no AWOS or anything.
Okay, ignition. Check for live up dead magneto.
Yep.
Left's good. Right's good. Back to both. Okay, flapped. Correct operation. We've already checked it and it is set to inter.
Yep.
Okay, UHF test. Do you want to put a radio call out? Or is it just...
No, we're fine at this point. There's nobody that's going to respond to us.
Gear for your set and canopy.
Alright,
That's...
elbows. Mind your elbows.
Yes,
Come
indeed.
through. Right, we'll probably just leave it open there for a little bit. What we're going to do is taxi over there, do the engine check.
Okay. So aircraft into wind, parking brake is on. Control column is central. Fuel sucks valves are both. Oil temperature 30 degrees per minute. Well, it's up and nice running at 45, coming to 50. Oil pressure's up, above 25. Cylinder head temperature is above, not quite 100 yet.
Not quite 100, but what we'll do is we'll just sort of taxi over there, get set up, and then we'll run up so we're not blowing into the area too far.
Right, it's just coming up to 100 now, so I'm just going to increase the throttle a little bit, just get us moving forward. Goes off the brakes.
Right,
There
5
we
feet
go.
may be an issue, but
So just stop at the hold for 27.
yeah, well, we're just going to go to the, what is that like, the,
Alpha hold.
Yeah.
Or the...
there you go, the alpha hold for 27.
So I'm just using differential braking.
I'm just hoping my feet are clear. Yeah, I'm going to keep my feet off the pedals for takeoff and landing, because I think these are not adjusted correctly for me, but that's...
Okay, so as we're approaching the hold, we've got 100 degrees minimum on the cylinder temperature, so we're just going to hold 18.
Alright.
I'll throttle off and brake first. Okay, setting 18. Nice and steady 18. Okay, first of the day, move towards minimum until RPM decrease. Do not allow to boost 500 feet.
Right, I'm just going to do one. It's going to be like that. You let it come down no more than 500.
I'll back up, got
And
it.
you do that 2 more times.
Okay. So no, that's the 300 on those. I'm just going to refine that to 1800. Nice, okay. RPM's restored. 2100, okay, holding the brakes. Set 2100, okay, magneto check. So it's in both, coming to left. Drops by about 50. And recovers to right. Drops by about 50. Nice. Okay. Induction hot air set hot. So
Yeah, we're fine on that. There's no vacuum.
yeah, there's no vacuum on that. Okay, throttle close idling and 750 plus minus 25.
Right, I'm just going to put that as well, just to...
And it's
I'd say it's a good idle.
yeah, it's just 775. Good.
Alright, induction E, back off.
Okay. Trims elevator in takeoff band. Elevator is, rudder is in takeoff. All friction is adjusted, it feels good to me.
Let's bring it back up to 12 or at least 1,000,
Okay. Just leave it there. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright. RPM control is to maximum, mixture is fully rich. Induction is cold, booster pump is on for takeoff.
Yep.
Content sufficient, yes indeed. Collector valve is in both, confirmed between my legs. Flap starter into and visually confirmed outside. Taxi lamps. Do you have a taxi lamp?
No, well we do, but we're not going to worry about it, it's there.
Fine.
I'm just going to 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Heater, not required, vacuum not indicated, not fitted. My instruments are recti, synchronized, you've already gone through that as well. Temperatures and pressures, looking good on those ones. Pulse coordinators out. Harnesses tightened, turned. I've already tightened mine down the waist and shoulders. Canopy latched.
I think we'll close it, you ready?
Yes indeed.
And then you can just turn that and drop it. There it is.
All the way down?
Yep. Alright, you do the takeoff.
Okay, so I've got enough authority to get this going. Okay, so takeoff then. What speed am I looking for?
Alright, we are looking for about airspeed alive and then 60 knots.
Rotate.
55, 60.
And the climb?
Yeah, sorry, there you go. Rotate 55.
Yeah, rotate 55.
Go 50, yeah, put all the big ones.
Climb at V, exit 70.
Yeah,
That'd be
so
nice.
between 70 and 80. En route is 90, but we're not going anywhere.
Okay, we are clear around. Feet off the brakes.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my feet well clear, should be good. Now, if I do this, can you feel anything? So if you keep going.
Yep.
Is that okay? Like, did you feel that? Are they on the brakes? If I do that, I don't...
Yeah, you're on the brakes slightly.
Okay, I'm just going to keep them up then. Alright, nobody behind us. Tell you what. National Line, Bill traffic. Bulldog, 518 Bravo Delta, departing runway 27, National Line.
Okay, windsock goes wind slightly from the left. Pretty slack actually where that windsock is.
I think we'll be alright. Now, you do get a bit of a shock as you go above the treetop. I mean, this can have a lot of turbulence here, but that's fine, we're good.
Okay. Full throttle then.
Full throttle, it's all yours.
Okay, airspeed is alive. S50. Looking for 55, airspeed 5, rotating.
Yeah.
Come on then, a little bit further back. There we go. Hey!
Very good.
It's been a while since I've done that, so we're looking for 70 to 80, which we have, and I'll hold it there. A couple of birds either side, but they're fine.
We're fine with those.
And we're climbing at 80 knots, so I'm just going to adjust the trim a little bit, just to hold
what
that.
I'm doing, see that's over the red line, it always is. I'm just going to pull it back slightly to get it under the red line. I don't know if that's an instrumentation issue and it's okay or not, but I'd rather not overspeed the old propeller.
That's good.
I've got it about 26, so it should be good.
Alright, just trimming forward, just hold 80.
That is Ashland.
Oh, nice. Wonderful.
How's it feel?
Great.
Good to be back.
I forgot we had to fly from this seat with the left hand.
Ah.
I'm so used to flying with my right hand now.
Yeah, well, it's all different. And I'm used to flying with my left hand, so I'm on my right hand over here, so nobody's where they should be.
No. Hey, but we can work it. We can
always
work it.
will. Okay, so I think we're safe enough to bring those flaps up.
Okay, flaps coming up.
Yeah, forward. Yeah, go that way.
Yeah, not away from full.
Yeah. Cool. Alright.
And there we are, cruising, climbing at just under 80. I'm just going to nose the nose. Be back on. A little bit of right pedal just to put that ball in the middle. Like riding a bike.
Absolutely.
After 25 years.
My first flight back in this was the test flight after it had been put back together.
Oh wow.
And it was me and Bill. Bill never flown in one, and I went through it all, and I was just like you were, in control, taking it off for the first time, except it had never been flown 20-something years, and it was, I guess for a civilian like me, amateur, that was something else.
So the ground level is, let's call it 1100, so we're just coming through 1,600 feet now. Cool.
So what we'll do is we'll head off to the right a little bit. I mean, we can go anywhere. I'm just going to show you.
Yeah, give me a tour.
Places of interest.
Give me a tour.
I'm going to take the booster pump off now. I'm just going to check. And I'm also going to pull back slightly on the fuel, on the mixture here. Now we're cruising, it's about 3.9. I'm going to leave it a little bit more than that because we're climbing.
Well, there were some after takeoff checks. Did you want to get those done?
Yep.
Engine instruments, flaps up, mixture adjust for climate you've done, booster pump goes off, and then that's it, complete. Thank you.
Well done. Alright, so we'll go over that way a little bit to the right. That's Cheeha Mountain, that's the tallest place in Alabama.
Oh wow.
Down there somewhere.
Alright, that's 2,000 feet above the ground.
Yep.
How high do you want to go?
Well, we'll go up a little bit. We'll do a couple of rolls and loops and things, and we'll just go through these. So rotate 55, stall, flaps 50, stall without flaps 53, VNO 135, V8 140, VNE 185, canopy open, which we're not going to mess with, is 120. Best glide is 75, if we lose the engine, 75. It's difficult to get those speeds on here when you're about to enter those, so we'll just do it a bit lower, and if it all goes to shit, then we'll think about it. We'll go and buzz Bill's farm as well at some point. That's over that way eventually, but we'll head this direction. Flaps, inter 135, full is 100 when we're coming in on final. And then landing, flaps extended 75, crosswind we got 30 knots, okay.
Do you remember the Hazel checks?
Yes. And they're all here.
Oh, they're all in there.
Height.
Height.
Sufficient. Airframe flaps will be up. Elevator trim and takeoff band. Security. Canopy closed and locked. Harnesses will be tight. Loose articles hopefully none. Engine, we'll put it on 26, which is where it is. Mixture best power. Induction air cold. Fuel content sufficient. Fuel on both. Instruments normal. Location, clear and controlled airspace, active airfields, filter areas, and we'll look out for other aircraft.
Well, we're technically in Class E airspace, so, you know.
We can do what we want, honestly.
I know you can.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a weird FAA anomaly, that one.
Well, the only thing is, you're not supposed to do aerobatics within 5 miles of a V route, and the V route's behind us.
Nice.
So that's why I'm heading north. Alright, so there we go. Now I don't have ADS-B traffic on here, so we can't see anybody else. We've got to
look out, it's all important.
look out, basically. That's just 113 knots over the ground. I think that's the wind, maybe slightly behind us. We're at 4,900 on this. Alright. Alright, now I've done no serious flying from this side.
Well, let's learn it, shall we?
Let's learn it, that's right. Alright, so let's level out at about 5. We'll we've got a cruise, we'll do a couple of Clearing turns.
Okay, clear left, clear right.
I don't see anybody.
Okay, clearing right then.
Alright, what I think we'll do is I will do a manoeuvre, you can do the manoeuvre, we'll do it that way.
Sure thing.
Okay, so I have control.
You have control.
I have control, alright, so we're going to go, I'm going to do a loop.
It's still trimmed slightly for the climb if you want to change that.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go.
Woohoo!
Alright.
Oh! Okay, that was a lot more violent than I remember.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Try not to get too high over 3, and then we're going to go.
Okay. Nice.
It's a bit slow because I haven't gone full. Like, you've got your knees down there.
Yeah.
I was trying to get it back up to about 5. That's the problem I've got though, is my legs get in the way. Actually, on this side, maybe a roll to the right might be better.
Maybe.
Okay, it's all yours. You have control.
I have control. Okay, you didn't change the throttle at all on any of that, did you?
No, I didn't. I left it on.
And what am I looking for
26.
G-wise when I enter?
I just wanted just to see that we weren't over-G'ing it.
Okay. Where's the G limit?
There isn't, but I'm trying to keep it young.
Aim for 3.5.
Yeah, we do gentlemen's aerobatics.
Okay. Okay, we are clear around. Okay, speed's coming on. Okay, here we go. Okay, 3.5. Bit more. Keep coming on. Keep coming on. Looking for the horizon. There we go, straight for the top.
Beautiful.
Okay, look at that road there. Perfect line feature. Okay, coming down. And speed's coming on. 4,000 feet, we'll just climb a bit more.
Yep, sounds good.
I've got 140, so we can go all the way over. Yeah, not ideal. I didn't really slice the 45, but nice within limits
No,
anyway.
that's fine, that's good.
Okay, 3,700, so getting some climb on. Put that back. We'll just zoom it up to 80 and then I'll get the nose down.
Oh, right, that's fun, right?
That is fun. Been a while since I've done that.
Yeah. No, I enjoy it.
I forgot to brace on the first one, so I was like, damn it.
Oh, it's fine. I wonder where Bill is, right? Bill is the co-owner, or where?
Say again?
Bill is the co-owner. I want to see where I am roughly. Yeah, we're probably over his house.
Mindful traffic, helicopter 0876, flight to 847, about 1600 MSL, 6 miles northwest, transition southeast bound, Ashland, Mineville.
Oh, somebody's Ashland Lineville.
Alright. Give it a smile red mark.
Alright. Nice. Alright, you have to send me that. Okay. Alright, overhead. Alright, I don't know exactly where we are, so just have a check. He's well behind us, that's fine. Alright. Okay. Right, I have control. I'm just going to do a bit of hooning around. As
Are you
call
on
it.
control?
All right, I have control. So. Not sure. Trying to see where he is. I think we're further north than I remember. Yeah, this is where. That must be Route 9. No, maybe not. Yeah, couldn't tell you where we were. Right, that's Lake Wadawi over there.
Yeah.
We're going to go eat at a restaurant. It's on the lake, but you can't see the lake, so you may as well be anywhere. All right, so what do you think? Should we try some inverted? Going to go and do a roll and basically hold it halfway.
So like what do they call it, a Cuban roll or something?
I don't know, I'm not a professional.
I can't remember. In a long time. So go up 45, roll, and then pull through?
Yeah, well, then we're just going to hold it upside down and
right.
see what happens. All right. Let me just check we haven't got anybody.
Clear to the left.
Clear to the right. I'm going to put the booster pump on.
Got a nice line feature there.
I'm actually going to hold it. I'm going to go to the right.
Hey, there we go. Well, we've got some bits.
Yeah, a few bits there. Right, we found all my lost belongings. Thank you.
There you go.
Where was that from?
That's
right.
just a strap in the back.
All right, you have control. I'm going to put it in there, thank you.
Alright, you've still got control.
All right.
You need to get a vacuum in here.
I know, right? It started to lose power, didn't it?
A little bit.
Well, it's got an inverted oil system. The idea is you turn it upside down, you keep an eye on that, make sure it doesn't go below 25.
Do you want to do it again and have a look?
Yeah, let's do that, because I've never really tested that. The fuel pump is on.
Yeah.
It doesn't have an inverted fuel system, but it should be able to be upside down for 15 seconds, which we're not going to do. Right, we're back at 5,000 feet this way. Clear this side. All right.
Yeah, it's down on the red.
Down on the red, you say?
Yeah, it went down onto the red.
Interesting.
So it stayed at above 25, just.
Good.
So I'm just going
What
to
else have we
rescue
lost?
whatever.
All right. Finding everything I've lost. Beautiful. I don't do a lot of upside down stuff, so there you go. All right, you have control.
I have control. Did you say Bill's Farm's around here?
Yeah, just actually. Oh, I know where it is. Maybe on your side. But what we'll do is we'll drop down and we'll fly over his lake, and then we'll have lost all this height. So we're going
There's a little U lake down here.
No, it's I'll tell you what. Let me take control.
Controls.
Oh, right, I think we are right. I think we're literally over it. All right, coming back your side. I think it's on the end of so disorienting. I can't imagine trying to bomb Germans at night. I'd never find. Hold on. There's Lineville. There's Bartow. Ah, there it is, there.
Oh, the...
Yeah.
Okay, the little lake in the trees.
Yep, that's it, yeah.
Sweet.
Alright, now we're going to do any more aerobatics, we do it up here.
Alright.
You like to do another one? It's all yours.
Yeah,
You
I
have
have
control.
How are we doing? We're coming over to 5,000, which gives us...
I'll tell you what, let's put it on the right fuel tank because it's pulling from the
sure.
left. It always does seem to pull from the left.
Okay, we've got some good height. Are we good to go?
Yeah.
Alright, so pulling up, going into the roll, sorry, the loop.
Yep.
Keeping a lookout as we go, keeping that G on.
Beautiful.
Okay, low,
Wings are
rolling it.
perfectly level.
Okay, and then rolling as we go. Yeah, a little bit on that one. And
Very
then
good.
speed's coming up. Yeah, I should put a bit more rudder into that one. Are you okay?
It's probably me
Well, I went
being
right.
on the rudders.
Yeah,
I'm probably
it's fine. We can work it.
probably damping them a little bit. I'm going to pull my feet off a bit for this one, okay?
Okay, so height's good. Good around. Speed's coming on. So this will be the same again.
Alright.
But I'll roll on the way up.
Okay.
So, looking for 45. There's the 45. Rolling, pushing, holding, and then roll through. There's the line feature. Speed's good, and we're getting low. So,
Yeah.
just watching that G come up, and we'll see him climb it up. There we go, 2,000 feet minimum.
That's good.
There's 150. Speed's coming off as we climb, and we're climbing quick. How are you feeling? You okay?
Oh yeah, fine.
Haven't done that in a long time.
What was that? Was that like a loop and then a roll?
Yeah,
as
so
you-
roll up, and then you roll inverted, and then you roll it through. So loop it through.
that an Immelman, or is that
like half Cubans, I think they're called.
Okay. Alright, put my feet back on the rudder pedals.
Sure thing. All right, everything's looking good inside.
Alright, let's go down and see Bill.
Okay, do you want to take
All right.
it? Control?
No, you dive us down. He's behind us. We're going to lose some height.
Okay, we'll take some
Going
throttle
to
off
pull
then.
some power. Just going to increase my mixture.
Roanoke traffic, aircraft 08076, flight 2H47, currently 1600 MSL. We're about 8.5 miles out to the west, northwest. We're doing low approach, runway 12, no one's in the pattern.
I'm trying to find his farm again.
Yeah. Want to see if he sent a message or not. Yeah, there he is looking. Okay, good. Alright, no idea where we are at this point. Okay, there's that. Yeah, I think keep coming round. Alright, this is where I'm going to turn off the transponder.
So it was in the trees. I thought it was over there somewhere, but maybe not.
Okay, I have control just for the purposes
You
of
have
looking.
control?
Right, there's that road there.
There's that Bow Lake. Oh no, it's dead in front. It's dead in front. It's under the nose.
Oh yeah, there he is. Well done.
Yeah, I got it. Well, there's someone by the pool.
Yeah, that's him. Now then, feels weird on this side, but let's see. Got enough. I'm going to turn to my right. Usually I turn to the left there, but
Roger.
we're 1,000 feet above ground.
So that's it down there, is it?
Yeah. Right, we're going to do a little bit of a thing coming over the trees. Now we scarper.
No scalper.
This is when it turns out I was flying on my own without you here, because you've got a ATP to lose. I don't.
It wasn't me.
No, it wasn't
I
you.
was just on a,
idea.
I was just on a jolly flight.
That's why I wasn't mentioning it. All right, so let's go this way.
Well, you could have bombed the Germans. I mean, you hit the target very nicely there.
I would have.
Yeah.
I would have strafed the crap out of his bedroom window, I think. It is so strange being on the wrong side of the plane. It kind of takes your confidence just a little bit. It's nice, but it's...
And flying with that hand.
Yeah, but it's like flying the helicopter again, so it's... As long as you don't think it's a helicopter and start... Alright, tell you what, let's go see the lake. Alright, 2,500 feet, temperatures, pressures are all looking good. Let's pull back slightly on the RPM. And we'll cruise at 25 for now.
Just going to get a little bit of video if you don't mind.
Absolutely. Now, I put a bid on a piece of land down here.
Oh yeah?
77 acres. A church owns it. And I bid $56,000. So I won't get it. But there's a chance I will.
Oh.
Because it has a nice hill that you can see for miles. It's one of these hills. And it has a swamp. But it will be 77 acres, and you can put a cabin on it.
77 acres?
77.
Wow.
And the view would be for miles in every direction. In fact, I'm starting to regret not putting a little bit more on.
77, you bid $56,000?
No, right.
Yeah.
It might just go. It might.
Right. I mean, you get a bargain for that. That's what's that? That's like $800 an acre.
Yeah, no, I probably won't get it. I was going to put 110 on. I was speaking to my buddy Jeff, and he was like, "No, Mark, that land's got no value because this, and this," and he's right. The hill is too steep to farm on, or to farm trees. Right, let's just stay a little bit up here. Now that this is Flat Rock Park, which is a little park we can come and swim on the lake, which is off your left side now.
Oh, I see. Is that old rocky outcrop? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That is very cool.
Very accessible for me.
Yes.
Just roll out there. just do some treetop level flying, but nothing. But especially with this wind.
So you don't have a ground speed or measurement, do
What's
you?
it saying there? There's a big dam over there.
Oh yeah. So this is an artificial lake.
It's an artificial lake, that's right, and there's only so much.
So that rocky outcrop is the top. Used to be the top of the hill.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
they've managed to make it perfect.
Yeah, exactly it.
Clever.
Right, there's no houses down here, so we're okay.
Yeah, just that stupid big mast over there.
Yep. You mean the one over there, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
In the 11 o'clock.
Thought you'd seen another one that I didn't know about, but okay.
No. Just that one going down the left side.
We're trying not to get too close to the dam as well. I think you got to be just like an NSA.
Yeah, away from people and objects and man-made objects.
All right, I'll tell you what, it's all yours. We'll start heading back that general direction.
Nice.
Bill says bravo. Good on. Now, how do you feel about doing the landing?
That'll be okay.
All right. The only reason I say that is because when I had Phil do it the first time, 18,000 hour Air Force pilot flies big jets. It was like coming in way high.
Yeah.
And I was, and then when I did it, he goes, "Fuck, this is low. Fuck, this is low," like that.
Yeah.
So
the ground's right there.
Yeah, that's right.
It's right there.
So that's the only reason I asked. So what
Well,
we'll do
I'm
is,
used to flying small helicopters, so I know where the.
I'm not trying to. So what we'll do is we'll come in and. Unless maybe I do one landing, we do a touch and go, and then you come in.
If you want to.
Let's
If you want to reassure yourself, you can do that.
I got all the confidence in.
No, you're good. You do one and show me how you do
Well,
it.
I mean, actually, I kind of want to because I'm as
Yeah.
uncomfortable on this side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, learn to do it from the other side. It's all a learning curve.
My only worry is my feet. I don't think I've got these things adjusted, and I don't want to land with the brakes on. And the problem is, I'm not going to be able to. I might just have you do it, actually.
What's the cruise RPM normally?
I usually 24 and 24. So yeah, sorry, you have to bring it back on that one.
Oh, on the
24, yeah.
So
And then
throttle to 24,
yeah,
and then then pressure to 3.9,
yeah.
and then RPM to 24.
Yeah, so if we were cruising, it would be 24,
Yeah.
3.9.
Got you. Yeah, I remember all this now. Oh my word.
I didn't get that far with it. I wasn't like you. I wasn't I did make it through, and I wish now that I'd had a little bit more confidence. Like, okay, this is what I can do. But it's I'm glad to have the opportunity now. That's for sure. I mean, I shouldn't even be flying, so I'm quite happy.
Okay, there's the level attitude. Okay, I was just trying to hunt for it a bit for there. Okay, so RPM is set by the RPM lever.
Yeah,
I set 24 there and 3.9, and now we're set up correctly.
yeah, that's right. And if you want to accelerate, you accelerate using the RPM first and then the
Yes,
throttle. So
that's
rev
right.
up and throttle back.
Lead with RPM, I remember. Right, trim for level flight. really want a roll trim in this. I'm so used to having a roll trim.
Yeah.
It's bizarre. It is self-centering as it goes.
You'd be using this all the time.
Yeah.
But it is agricultural, you know, it is. Look at all that Cranwell Bulldog, September 98. Humberside, isn't that up your way?
Oh, wow. Air Force guys tooling around in these as their little taxis.
I do wonder who flew it and where it went and what it did. What they went on to fly afterwards and all that good stuff. I've tried to collect as many pictures of this. I've got all the service records. I've tried to get all the history of this so it stays with it.
Well, it's a special thing.
Yeah, I mean, you know, to me it is, and it was a part of my life at a certain point, and
no, it was a good find.
yeah, well, we the only problem will be is if we can't resolve this fatigue meter issue.
Yeah.
And then we're in trouble. Well, I mean, we'll just, like, a guy owns one of these and he had to ground it and break it up and sell it for parts. So, yeah, we'd lose some money, that's for sure.
So did you guys put these in as well?
Yeah, we did. So we took the vacuum system out, we put those in. Looking back, actually, I probably shouldn't have done. We've had no end of trouble with these. We get pretty much what we could have had with just having an iPad and but, I mean, it's what it is.
Is this the mountains we came across?
Yeah, that's right. The airport's down behind us now.
Oh, right. We passed it.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so what we'll do now is we'll go over Lineville, Ashland, sorry, so that's to our left.
Oh, I've got the water towers.
Yeah.
Oh, I found out about water towers.
Oh, yeah?
For the US Army to navigate by. That's why they built them and put labels on them so the US Army could see where they were.
Yeah, I bet. They're very useful. Actually, no, sorry, the airfield is straight ahead. Right, that's Lineville where we live.
Oh, what a nice piece of airspace to be able to play around in.
There's nobody here. There's never
It's
anybody
great.
here. And the land, if you can get it, is reasonable.
Yeah, it's so busy in Florida. This is nice.
No, I kind of like that. I kind of like having this, having the airport, having work just down the road. Sam doesn't have to work. I come home at lunchtime, makes me a sandwich. I just relax for an hour and then go back to work. And if we could just make money with this hospital, it would all be good.
We'll come down to 1,000 feet. We'll fly over the runway and come downwind, yeah?
Yeah. Well, we're probably going to be,
I mean, that's the runway there, is it?
Yeah, that's right. So
Yeah.
we're going to be coming in, so probably fly over midfield and then join the downwind.
Okay. Well, the wind's coming.
Well,
What do we reckon the wind is?
no, it can sometimes get still a cargo. We're probably a bit too low.
Memorial.
When I checked it earlier, it was out of 190, but I wonder if it's...
Roosevelt Memorial traffic aircraft 08076, flight 2H47, 1500 FSL, 5 miles out to the northwest, transition southeast bound, Roosevelt.
Alright.
Lineville traffic, Bulldog, 500 Bravo Delta, overhead the airfield. We'll be joining you downwind for runway 27, National Lineville. Wow, that's noisy. Why that's... I'm going to put a landing light on so they can see us. Taxi light, that's all that stuff over there. Oh, there is some smoke over there. Let me just...
Yeah.
You can't.
It's pretty light. It's pretty light. So it's kind of just coming straight up, isn't it?
I think we'll be fine on 27.
Yeah.
I usually land on 9 because then I don't have to turn it around. But I've got you, so that's not a problem.
All right, let's set up for landing then. Some landing
Okay.
checks.
So 1,000 feet. Yep. Okay, approach, fuel, correct. Okay, we're going to leave it on the right, I think. Booster pump on.
On.
Instruments direct, synchronized radios, altimeter, QFE set, don't worry about that. Okay, land checks, RPM control, max.
Max.
Yep, I actually just told it.
Oh yeah, 26.
Yeah, told it about 26.
26, Roger.
Okay, mixture fully rich, induction air cold, fuel, booster pump on, flaps as required. What we'll do is canopy latch, brakes off. Right, I'll move my foot when we have to. Right, that's fine. So I usually be a little bit closer to the runway, so let's start turning left.
Okay. Yeah, it was kind of, where the roundel is, I remember, yeah, okay. Okay, holding 100
I'm going to
knots.
let you do it because I think we'd do this different ways, there's no point.
I am a little bit low, so I'm just going to hold the height on a little bit. Go down.
See, sometimes I do like sort of run and brake at 500 and I bank hard and I come in. Sometimes do a standard pattern like this at 1,000, that's good.
I'm a little bit tight in, so I'm just
Yeah,
going
a little bit tight. Sometimes I get closer to the high school and then turn left.
Yeah,
And if you want to have a second go, you know.
yeah, I didn't quite
don't
gauge
need
where
to.
the threshold was on this one.
Right. Now we're about 500 feet we're
Yeah.
coming in. Let's put 1 notch flaps in as long as it's below 135. So do you want me to do that?
We'll go round actually.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to set this up again.
Alright.
Now I've got my picture of where I need to be.
Yeah. Right, that's your
Okay,
75,
RPM's
80
up.
knots about there.
Yeah, okay. So that's like a good picture,
Yeah.
you think?
Yep.
Okay, we'll go round and I'll set that picture up again. So when do you do flaps? Do you do on the final turn?
Well, yeah, when I turn base and I'm descending, I have 1 notch of flaps in, and then just as I'm turning final, mixture fully forward at that point, and then full flaps once I'm secured at the runway. Once you put full flaps on, it kind of breaks. It's not like my Piper by any means.
And landing FE?
Flaps extended, yeah. So that's usually 75 knots coming in, and then I just hold it off and until I hear the stall warning, and then keep that front nose off until.
All right. I'll keep it a bit tighter in and get it round.
Aston Line Bill, traffic Bulldog 518 Bravo Delta downwind, runway 27, Aston Line Bill. That's it.
Yeah, I can see it better now with the trees.
Yeah, that's about the distance I keep, because as you say, any further away you can't see it.
Yeah, I just remember it being sort of split the roundel, but that was on a bigger runway, but without the obstruction, so this makes a lot more sense.
So once I hit the end of the runway, I pull that back to about 17. Then I advance the mixture, drop the nose, 1 notch of flaps, and then here we do a square pattern, and you can do a.
So you say you set the mixture, it's already full though?
Sorry, RPM.
Oh, set the RPM.
Alright, so right about there.
So setting 17, RPM comes up, yeah?
Yeah, so you can push the RPM now, maybe 1 notch of flaps.
Okay, blue 135, 1 set of flaps.
It's going to be a little bit tight, maybe come almost to the school. That's it.
Okay, getting some speed off.
Yeah.
RPM's coming up.
Start your turn.
Okay.
I'll probably drive it in, I think, because we don't want to get too much lower than this. Right, clear my side. That's really good.
Yeah, we're about 400 feet, so I'll just hold the height on.
Keep it coming.
Speed's good at 75.
And that's good. Drive her in.
Right, just trimming.
Let her come down. That's it. Now full flaps there, I reckon.
Okay, full flaps now.
Yeah.
Let the nose come down.
Alright, that's it. And just keep that coming. Alright, 75 is there, that's good. That's it. Perfect. Follow there.
Oh, little bit.
Yeah, sorry mate.
Yeah, sorry, a little bit more.
Alright,
yeah.
let's go. Alright, let's go. Full
Okay,
power.
12 pms
Flaps
full.
up. Yeah.
A little bit right, rudder.
Yeah.
Off the brakes. Trimming forward to take off.
Right,
there we
good.
go. 55 rotate. Ah, I got it this time. That's a lot
Okay.
nicer.
Yep. No, all I sensed was we were just coming down kind of a higher rate of speed.
Because I didn't bring the nose up enough.
Yep.
The nose picture is very different, so yeah, I was in danger of putting the nose wheel down first there, so thank you for that.
Sorry.
Yeah, the nose picture is actually a lot higher than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, let me do one from this side. Okay, I have control.
You have controls?
Alright, I'm going to pull back slightly on the RPM. Alright, that's good. There's my hospital, that's where I work.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, flaps up. National Line, traffic Bulldog 518 Bravo Delta downwind, runway 27, National Line, Bill. Alright, now couple of 100 feet. Alright, boost up on. RPM, mixture max. Alright, right about there at the top, let's just stabilize for a second. Alright, so I'm going to pull power back to about 17. Hold the nose a second. Alright, one notch flaps. National Lineville traffic, Bulldog 518 Bravo Delta, base of the final, runway 27, National Lineville. RPM max. Nobody on my final, good. Maybe slightly concerned my feet might be near the pedals, but yeah, I think I had a little bit of right. Not outstanding from this seat at all. Right, let's pull back.
Well, it's a
slightly.
lesson learned, isn't it?
Yeah. Now I need to do a few more from this seat. It feels weird because I'm about to grab for the rudder.
Yeah.
When I tried that for the first time, that was just too much.
Yeah.
Over the chicken plants. All right, you have control.
Control. Well, thank you for showing me that. That was
Well, it wasn't
good to see the picture, though.
It wasn't a great one, but would you? I wonder if we can open that. What do you think?
We'll just crack it.
Ah, I don't think I can.
No, I think it's the aerodynamics.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh well. All right. Well, it's coming up to 6.
Well, I think, should we land from this one?
I think so.
Okay, sounds good.
If you're not happy with it, you want to do another one?
No,
By
I'm
all
happy.
means, power up.
It was nice just to get airborne and do this again. Alright, there's 1,000 feet. Okay, so you check the booster pump on. RPM, so we're be about 1700 at the end of the runway with the RPM.
We're quite close to the runway, is the only comment, aren't we?
Oh, I am. I've been blown in. I'll correct it. It's fine. Okay, there's the threshold. 17. Hold the nose up. RPM is full. Okay, we'll take one set of flaps. Oh, we're already into flap actually. We never cleaned up.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm just going to hold it off because I need to go back to the school. Okay, easy enough. A little bit more power just to hold it.
National Landville traffic, Bulldog 518, Bravo Delta, final 27, National Landville. That's great.
Okay, so I corrected it, so let's go full flaps now then.
Yeah, full flaps.
Let the nose come down.
Alright, my feet are well clear.
Okay, look at 75 there, holding with the power. Okay.
That's it.
Okay, nose coming up, looking for the stall warner. Okay, down a little bit quick, but we are down.
Good deal. Oh, we're going to bloody elbows. Oh, that's nice. Well done, man. That was good.
That was good fun, thank you. I mean, it has been 25 years since I've done anything like this, so.
Awesome. I'm just going to take the boost pump off.
Backtrack.
Yeah, we'll spin around.
Sorry.
Alright, so. Checks after landing, pressure heater off, fuel boost pump off, taxi lights. Turn all the electric off. That could be me. Alright. No, maybe not. There you go.
Oh yeah, it was the left pedal. Yep, thank you.
Alright, flaps up when you get a chance.
Flaps are going up.
Nice.
Oh, thank you for that, Mark.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Absolutely my pleasure. I was hoping you would enjoy flying it.
Yeah, I did. I feel rusty as anything, though. When you first opened into that loop, I was like, oh, I forgot. I forgot.
I mean, I feel rusty as anything on this side. It's not bad. Get my feet up completely. Right, you got it. You got it.
I think I can get back into this really easily.
Yeah. Alright, tall Bill. Okay, all we're going to do a little circle there, and then you can push it back on in.
So go left at the end.
Yeah, turn right and then a left loop. That's just how I do it.
Turn right and left loop.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I can do that.
Well, this is still recording, so that's good. We'll have some interesting 3D pictures of us upside down. That'd be quite interesting to look at some of that footage.
Oh, well. I got those chocks over there, so that's fine.
More than enough. You can turn left now. There you go. Alright, that's good. It says parking brake on, you can just hold it there. Set 1,000 RPM, let them go below 180, which it already is, so that's good. So what you're going to do is, it says mixture, it says throttle close, then mixture cut off. I tend to leave this little bit of on the throttle. Then check the ignition real fast. Alright, that's good. And then let's put it on the left selector if you would.
On the left.
Yeah. And mixture cutoff.
Okay.
Alright, alternator off.
Alternator's off.
Alright, electrical services off. So we're going to turn that one off, that one off.
That one off, and the lights up.
The lights up.
No, the yeah, there you go. The white one's the middle, perfect. And master off. That's it. Right, you did it all.
Woohoo!
Shocks, parking brake.
Awesome.
That was fun. Is you can leave parking brake off if it's perfect.
It's not gonna roll.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna. If it does, we'll go get it.
Sweet. Man, that was a flashback. That was great fun.
How many hours did you do in a Bulldog?
In a Bulldog, like 90 maybe.
Oh my God. I haven't got 90 in a Bulldog.
No?
No, I got 15 with them. And then in this I've probably got 30.
Because it changed onto the Grob Tutor,
Okay.
and I got a fair amount on the Grob Tutor. These straps won't you? There we go.
Yeah. Nobody's actually worn that parachute. You gave it a test ride.
Thanks for telling me.
I didn't want to tell you earlier, but that's the one we bought for Bill, because Bill didn't like these because he's so tall. He had to have a special waiver in the Air Force because his body is so tall.
He's got a long board, has he?
Yeah, he's the same height as me, but he's all body and
I'll
all
sort
legs.
that when I get out.
And
Well, you obviously know how to fly.
oh, just lean forward. There you go. Thank you. Well, thank you. It's been a long road.
Yeah, but worthwhile.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love it. It's my favourite thing, and I've still got a lot to learn, obviously. But it's all. What is it? 5:15, I think. 5:15. Okay. 26 Alpha. 26 Alpha. Pilot mark. 83.0 to 84.0. Just 1 hour. So mark hours. Notes. Alright, I'm going to say Bob Fleming. Is it F-E-L-M?
F-E-L-E-M-I-G.
I wasn't sure it was two M's or not. Okay, alright, so we got that. And over here. So we did, how many landings? 3?
3.
We did 2 crew. Now, we did how many loops, how many rolls, just off the top of our head?
You did a loop,
1 loop.
and an aileron roll.
So,
Sorry, a barrel roll.
Yep.
I did a loop and a barrel roll.
Mm-hmm.
Then
So
I
it's 2
did.
loops, 2 rolls.
I did 1 loop with a turn at the end,
Yeah.
and I did 1 loop with a turn at the beginning.
I'm going to call those both loops. We've got 4 loops.
4 loops, 2 barrel rolls,
2 rolls, yeah, 4 loops, 2 rolls, and then there's a bit of
manoeuvring.
arsing around. Alright, so 4 loops, 2 rolls. Notes flight, now we're going to work. Okay, good, nice.
Do you normally not do that much aerobatics with it?
I do. Bill doesn't do any
No.
at all. I mean, I think we've done a little bit together, but I do, but I'm just nervous until we get this fatigue index question sorted
Yeah,
out.
that's
See, because that's recording it. I then plug that in, I download it.
Yeah.
It does it second by second, how many G's have been recorded. So I am recording the data more accurately than the one that was in here. Data.
Yeah.
Alright. So that one is an argument we have yet to have with the FAA. But at the moment, it very clearly says I am supposed to be using the manufacturer's original equipment.
Which you don't have.
Which I don't have. I do. I have it on a shelf at home. But
Can you not
I
claim
could,
that it was broken?
yeah,
when you fixed it.
I'm gonna.
Like you say, look, it was just
Yeah,
when we
I mean,
rebuilt
to
it.
me, if I can put these in, I can put that in.
Yeah, you're like when we rebuilt it, that was kaput, and
Yeah.
we couldn't figure out what was going on with it. I couldn't get hold of another one because it's, you know.
Yeah.
So you could argue that.
No, I think there's a very good argument that hey, that was 1960s G technology. We're using modern equipment. Yeah, I think we stand a good
quite a
chance.
good argument.
I think so too. Right.
The fact that you've put the effort in to actually put something in.
I know. Had I not done that, then maybe
Yeah.
that would be another
Absolutely.
point. Right, let's turn that off.
Oh god, the tail's so close to the back of the.
It must look completely different to you than
Yeah. It's right there.
yeah. Right, saving, and there we go. Yeah, it's a small machine. Let's turn that up. Right, if you be so kind, well, if you want to take your parachute and your
Yeah.
stuff with you.
What do you want me to do? Roll it in first, or?
Oh no, I'll get out because it'll be lighter for you. If you can get me my red bag,
Yeah.
I can load all my stuff into it, and then I'll get out.
Well, I'll take all my kit.
So if you
with
bring the red bag and the wheelchair, that's probably all I need. I didn't get a picture of us both in it, so I'll have to have you send me that one. That'd be good.
Sure.
Cool.
Is this about the right place?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, it's all good. Just give me a minute, and then. Yeah. Oh well. You might have got that actually. Yes, you got that. I got that. All right, good deal.